Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Sue Rakowski, and in just a moment, we're going to talk to Andrew Kercher from the Port Huron Museum. Today's show is sponsored by the St. Clair County Department of Veterans Affairs. Andrew, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me back.
You know, and it's always a pleasure because Port Huron Museums always have something going. Tell me what the latest and greatest things to do at the museum and out of the museum are to do in our community.
Yeah, so we're at our seasonal change. Everybody's probably noticed with the weather and, lack of fall leaves and everything like that. So we're firmly looking towards the Christmas season at the museums. We have our seasonal hours, so the Fort Gratiot Light Station and the Thomas Edison Depot will stay open on weekends until December, but our Carnegie Center stays open Wednesday through Sunday, 10 to 5, every day throughout the entire winter, and that's where you can come see our latest exhibit.
Yes, tell me about it.
So it's Christmas Through the Ages. This is one that we're pretty excited about. It's a great way to look back at how Christmas has changed over the last 130 years, all the way back to the 19th century.
Okay.
So we have Christmas trees kind of decorated for each decade, and you can walk through them and see how those decorations changed.
This would be a great way to get in the spirit, I would think.
I think so. I'll be absolutely truthfully honest, Christmas is not my favorite holiday.
Okay.
But even this exhibit helps me, grow my heart 3 sizes and all of that.
Good.
It is a great exhibit to walk through. We also have kind of a timeline of some cool Christmas toys. There are some that I definitely want. I like the toys from the 70s and the 60s.
Oh, yes.
There's some great ones. And we have a Christmas village. It's really a great decoration. It pairs really well with the exhibit we also have on our mezzanine, which is about historic homes in Port Huron.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so we rotate, as a lot of people know, our exhibits. Every couple of months we have something new. We have these 2 exhibits that are both relatively new. They'll be here through January. And it's something great you can come in and see, along with things like the Maritime Gallery and some of the things we don't swap out as frequently.
Sure. So where do you get these exhibits? Are they, come from your own mind, or are these at other museums? How does this work?
Right. Well, so depending on the exhibit, sometimes we're able to bring in outside exhibits that are already done. More often than not, we wind up making a lot of our exhibits in-house. Kayla Wendt is our curator of collections, and she does an amazing job putting our exhibits together. She just has a phenomenal talent for it. And so this is something we do some brainstorming with museum staff and try and think, at least a few months ahead. We sometimes have some that we plan years ahead of, well, what do we want to have on display for this time. You better believe, we're excited. We're already thinking, next year there's some 100th anniversaries coming up, and the year after that. So that's always in the back of the mind. And then we have some that rotate a little bit more frequently than that.
Andrew, I have to just say, you're just everywhere in the community, and a real blessing to our community to have here for all the hard work that you put in. So I'd like to publicly say that about you.
Well, that's incredibly kind. I love getting to I like to think of myself as kind of a champion for the area. And
you are, for
we have such amazing history to share that it's hard not to. I can't keep it in. So.
Absolutely. Now, we also have some holiday trolley tours coming up. And are those narrated by yours truly?
So, well, actually, we've got a little bit of a change this year. We have our trolley tours coming up. And these, I'm going to be doing some of the driving. I've done the Christmas trolley tours for the last couple of years. It's a great chance to go see the Christmas lights, and I had some Christmas trivia, but I've done that now for a couple of years. I know we get repeat business. I don't want everybody to already know all the trivia questions. So I've actually handed off some of that tour to a couple of my coworkers who are going to do a phenomenal job. And I'll still be there driving the trolley and handing out candy canes and things like that.
Fun.
But these are really fun. So it's every weekend, every Friday and Saturday in December before Christmas, and that last Saturday in November, right after the big Christmas parade, the Santa parade downtown, sponsored by Sperry's. That is after the Sperry Christmas parade. We open up our lighthouse. It's fully decorated for Christmas, and you can come get a candlelight tour of the lighthouse.
Oh, fun.
That comes with our trolley tour to see all the lights in town.
Okay. So do you have to make a reservation for that?
So we have tickets. Tickets are available right now. They go fast. I always tell people to check out our Eventbrite. You can also find it right on our website, porthuronmuseums.org. You can scroll down. It's right on the bottom of the page. Get your tickets early. They go fast.
They sell out.
Who wouldn't want a chance to see Christmas lights, get cookies, hot cocoa, climb the tower, a candlelit tour of the lighthouse?
That's very cool.
It's funny, the lighthouse, its whole job and whole purpose for existing is to guide ships at night.
Sure.
and we don't have it open at night, you know? People
Okay,
come in the
right.
day. So this is your chance to come see the lighthouse when it's doing its job.
How many steps is it up there?
There are 94 steps
knew
to
you'd
the
know.
top.
All right, so bring your
We have
tennis shoes.
stickers to prove it when you make
Okay.
it all the way to the top.
Very
so.
good. Where can people find out more information?
Yeah, I tell people always check out our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course our website, porthuronmuseums.org. You can sign up for our email list. You'll get kind of first dibs
Okay.
on all those tickets of upcoming events. And like I said, they sell out fast. So
All right, well, keep up the great work at the Port Huron Museum.
thank you so much.
All right, and thank you for joining us on this edition of Spotlight.